Been nice to have played that bad in the Super Bowl for you, boy. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight, I'm going to talk about tonight's NFL season opener as you have the Detroit Lions. That's right, the Detroit Lions beating the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead 21-20. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to reach out to your boy, DM me or whatever, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. Come holler at your boy, yo. Detroit, wow, man. First off, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm a fan of Dan Campbell. I watched Hard Knocks last year. And by watching that, obviously we played them week one, so I wanted to beat them, of course. But I was like, you know what, the Eagles get through Detroit, man. I don't want to see Detroit do well. I like Campbell a lot. I like his passion. I like his coaching staff. Though Deuce isn't there anymore. Deuce is in Carolina now. Um, just a lot to like from them. And you got a guy like Jared Goff who been a cast off man, who basically was the odd man out in LA, and that everybody blamed him with the Rams to why they couldn't get as far as they went. And granted, they won the Super Bowl with Stafford, but let's see how they do going forward. But Goff looks to have settled in Detroit and is the franchise quarterback. Um, Wow, this was a really good game, man. Really, really good game, back and forth. Both teams taking turns controlling the game. You know, Detroit, man, Jared Goff, he played well. The Detroit offensive line really did a good job, man. They got some really good players on that D line. David Montgomery ran the ball pretty hard. Gibbs, got in there, did his thing. Amon St. Brown looking like he's ready to just take that next step as a wide receiver. Sam Laporta, the rookie tight end, looking like a complete tight end out there, catching the ball, blocking. Defensive end Aiden Hutchinson, could get after the quarterback. They got some solid players in the secondary. Chauncey Gardner Johnson, who, as an Eagle fan, I know all too well. Brian Branch, the rookie, Cameron Sutton. They got a good team, and they got a lot of hype around Detroit. And I was worried for them. Um, could they reach that expectation level? It's good to be the nobody expect us to win. We the underdog little giants, type of thing. But when you have expectations, it's a little different. And in this game, man, look, it looked like at times Kansas City was about to really stamp themselves in this game. And Detroit hung in there and made big plays. The Brian Branch. Well, let me say this for Kansas City too. Kadarius Tony, man, where was this in the Super Bowl? In the Super Bowl, you get the punt return, you get a touchdown. Everybody felt like he was turning the corner and he was going to have a really nice career in Kansas City. He was awful. Kadarius Toney, to me, probably was the reason the Kansas City Chiefs lost this game. Um, and they had a real chances to win this game if he was just competent. He even had to be great. He just had to be competent. No Travis Kelce tonight. No Chris Jones on the defensive side of the ball. I thought their defense played okay considering the circumstances. But offensively, Mahomes was magnificent. Mahomes was doing everything he had to do, and he's putting the ball right on Kadarius Toney. He has it goes through his hand, which led to a critical pick six when Kansas City had a 14-7 lead and looking like they were starting to really control this game. And then you had a pick six with the ball going off his hand. Then late in the game, when Detroit with a 4th and 2 tried to, because they afraid of Mahomes, like a lot of us are, try to get a first down and they didn't get it. In the first play, Mahomes maneuvers around and hits Kadarius Toney. Though the ball was slightly behind him, a competent receiver makes that catch, especially in that situation. And I mean, the ball goes right through his hands. So not having Kelsey definitely hurt the Kansas City Chiefs tonight. Not hurt having Chris Jones. Chris Jones could have helped, or Frank Clark for that matter. Those veterans could have helped, but ultimately I felt like defensively they played well enough to win this game. I thought Mahomes played well enough to win this game, but Kadarius Toney just absolutely was brutal. But you got to give a credit to the Detroit Lions, man. It's good for them, man. They haven't that been a franchise now. It's just week one. It's a long season to go, but They have been a franchise that has really, really struggled to have any type of success. And they fans showed up tonight. I mean, they fans been waiting to have a season like this where there's real expectation. Aaron Rodgers is out of the division now. Um, and I mean, they had a nice showing. I mean, and over there in Arrowhead. Shout out to the Detroit Lions faithful fan base. But overall, really good game to start the season. A lot of people, including myself, question out of all the Chiefs get the Eagles and the Bengals at home. Why the Lions? And looked like the NFL knew exactly what they was doing because it turned out to be a really good game with Detroit winning the game. But Detroit Lions get the win in Kansas City. Shout out to them. Kansas City, they get Kelsey back. The Chris Jones situation we gonna see, but they should get Kelsey back, and that should help, you know, greatly with their passing attack. You ain't got to throw the ball to Tony Pratley at all if you don't. But good win for Detroit, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles fly.